What's up YouTube? Welcome back to TATV. In my reaction video, I will be reacting to Ken, what's on my iPhone apps you need to download. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to get straight into this video.
Today's video is going to be something very simple, but I'm going to pretty much walk you guys through what's on my iPhone. I even forgot what day this is. I think this is this is Vlogmas Day 7. For today's video, I'm going to pretty much walk you guys through what's on my iPhone and the apps that I use the most. Some of them that can even be beneficial to y'all. Now, first and foremost, excuse my voice, excuse everything, because I am still sick. I really want to get up and get this video for y'all, because I didn't really feel like dropping another YouTube short. I want to give y'all something a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay consistent with the long form videos and whatnot. Even if they're not long in minutes, I try to do what I can right now while I'm sick. But we ain't gonna waste all the time rambling. I'm pretty much get right into it, and we're gonna start this video straight off the bat. We're gonna go straight with the lock screen. People are probably gonna look at me like, you guys are selfish, a lock screen, blah blah blah. And that's not really what this is about. This is my lock screen because this was the first picture that I had took. And mind you, this was taken by me. This is all me. The orange light, all of that stuff is me. So I feel very proud of myself that I was able to pull off a photo like this. Also, on a new lens that I had just learned I'm learning now how to use. So I was very proud of myself. Next, we're going to jump straight into social media. So of course, I use Instagram, Twitter. TikTok is probably my #1 most used app, especially when it comes to waking up in the morning. I'm just on TikTok, just going and going. So that's probably my most used social media app, period. Now, when I post on the most, obviously, is Instagram. I don't really tweet that much, but I do here and there. It's kind of like the app I use like here and there. I'm on there really just for like the news of it. You know what I mean? The next social media app that I use, like here and there, mostly at night, is Twitch. So I love watching people play the game. I don't know, it's just, I'm a gamer myself, so I like to watch other people play. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but that's just kind of like where I kind of like to dabble in here and there. It's like a hobby of mine. Next up, we got ESPN. Now, I am a huge sports person, especially when it comes to college football, basketball, things of that nature. NFL is kind of like so-so, but basketball is probably my most watched sport. Like, I watch it constantly. I'm constantly checking the scores. I'm constantly trying to go watch the game. Constantly just in tune with what's going on in the basketball world. And college football, of course. Now we're going to move over to a couple apps that y'all probably should have, especially if you want to be a content creator. #1 is this app called Filmic Pro. This app pretty much takes your iPhone camera or your phone camera and it gives you full control of it. You know what I mean? In terms of all of the settings that you would have on a DSLR. So I encourage everybody to go look into that app. The next app is Fiverr. Not all of us know everything, right? So if you ever need something done, whether it's big or small, whether you need graphic design done or intro done, anything of that sort, and you can't do it yourself, and you honestly really just don't want to learn, which is okay. Even though I encourage you to learn, but if you really don't want to learn, that's okay. You can hop on Fiverr. The most I've ever paid on Fiverr is about $20, but it starts at $5, literally just about anything you can think of. So I encourage, like I said, content creators, if you need some artwork done or need something done, there it is, hop on Fiverr. Next up, shout out to my boy Adam's Task Muncher. Now, I use this app very, very often, especially when it comes to being able to stay on track with things that I gotta do. As you can see, you can go in, you can put different tasks that you have to complete, but you can also mark these tasks as complete. Very easy to use, very simple. Encourage everybody to go out there and download it if you're really just trying to stay on task, especially we all trying to finish the year strong. Next up is Lightroom. So of course you guys know over recently in the past year or so, I've kind of taken like a little dabble in Lightroom. Now I use my phone to edit all of my pictures. Now I'm not super experienced, I'm not the top-notch big dog of it, but I do know a little ways around Lightroom on the mobile app of Lightroom. And I pretty much use it to edit all of my pictures. So, if you fuck with my photography or you fuck with the pictures that I take and the pictures that I post, all of them are edited on Lightroom. That's another app I think everybody should have.
Try that app.
Next up is my Canon app. Now, it's actually funny because I'm using the Canon app right now to make sure everything stays on track. I can see myself, see the lighting, move the lighting without having to constantly get up and check the camera itself. Another dope part about the Canon app, if you do use Canon cameras, is that if you do take pictures, you can actually, send them directly from the camera to your phone, all through the app. Very simple, very fast. Unless you're shooting in RAW, then it's gonna take a little minute. But if you're shooting in JPEG, which I do not recommend, but if you are, a lot quicker process. Encourage everybody to go out there and give it a try. Now, another app, that I use is Sign Now. So for those quick documents that I need to get turned around pretty fast, get a quick signature on it after being reviewed, I use Sign Now. It's just very simple. It's really self-explanatory. Very easy to use. Throw a quick signature on there, send it right back over, email it. Cool. Of course, Delta. I think everybody should have some kind of rewards account with whatever airline they fly the most. I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice not having it. Plus, it's free to have, so it's like you're really not hurting anything by having it. I just think as you accumulate those points, it just kind of works out in the long run. Now, food, travel, of course.
Yeah,
you know I use Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart, all of that stuff. Especially like nowadays when I'm just not really feeling the best. DoorDash is my best friend. If I want to cook, Instacart is my best friend. The bad part about these apps, they're very easy to get addicted to. Once you start to realize that you ain't even got to step foot out your door in order to go get stuff, that's when shit become a problem. So I advise everybody to minimize how much you use the apps. Now for shopping, I do a lot of shopping on my phone. I rarely do it on the computer. So of course that goes with Nike, ASOS, Zara. I got so many shopping apps. And truthfully, I don't really shop that often, but when I do, like I said, I do it from my phone. I got plenty of things to choose from, which my favorite being ASOS. I feel like they got a good balance between quality, price, and just overall look to where you don't gotta break the bank to kind of achieve certain looks, you know what I mean? So now another app that I think everybody should kind of look into is called Google Photos, right? Now let's say you see a celebrity or somebody somewhere with a certain piece on or a certain outfit or whatever, and you're like, damn, where you get that from? Or damn, where'd you get that from? There's a
Google
setting
Photos.
in Google Photos.
I don't fight for myself. I fight for my team.
That allows you to search the item that you are looking at. Now, it's not always accurate. I'm not going to sit here and just pretend like you're always going to find exactly what the person had on, but they even show like pieces related to it. And last but not least, now, people are going to think I'm crazy, but one of the things that I do most on my phone when I try to limit my social media time, like some people, like some of us just really have, okay, it's an addiction kind of, where we just have to have our phone in our hands, right? In having our phone in our hands, this is when we start to go to the TikTok and the Instagram and the Twitter and all that stuff, right? I try to limit how much I consume of social media because some of that shit can be toxic. I got a bunch of games. Like, I got a ton of games on my phone. I mean, from Among Us to Counting Bounce to Dinner Guy. I mean, I got a ton of games. Like, listen to me, a ton of games. I got more games than any other kind of apps on my phone. I got more games than social media. I got more games than productivity apps. I got more games than anything. I don't delete them. I think games on phones are great, especially when you're traveling or you're in an Uber or if you're in a plane. Just give you, I got a variety of options that I can jump onto, occupy my time, just kind of chill for a minute, just kind of just get lost a little bit, you know what I mean? So again, I got a ton of games, a ton. So here's the last thing I kind of want to put you guys onto. So if you are a content creator, you have some friends, and you guys have a little bit of money, I guess you could say, and you guys need a space to film in, I encourage you to use the app Peerspace, which gives you a variety of spaces to use for a multitude of reasons, from podcasting to video shoots to photography to all kinds of spaces. And they're I'm not gonna say they're expensive. A lot of them are relatively cheap. Like they can start from like $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 hours, it's $100. You got 4 people, 5 people, y'all all throw in. It's like boom, y'all all got a space to get content in. For 2 hours, y'all go in there about business, y'all knock it out, and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So Peerspace is something I think every content creator should have. Even if you don't really use it, you probably should have it because you just never know when that opportunity would arise. If somebody hits you like, hey, I want to do a podcast. Let's say you're a podcast and you only do it solo, you do it at your house. You don't want people at your crib. Somebody hit you up and be like, yo, I want to be on the pod. You got a space right here. Boom, you hop on Peerspace, you find a little podcast space out in the city. You book it for tomorrow, the day after, whatever. Film for an hour, 2 hours, whatever. You get up out of there. And a lot of those spaces, they come with people who help you. So just keep that in mind, man. So that's pretty much like, you know what I'm saying, a quick little rundown of everything I got on my phone, from like I said, social media to and all kind of things. Again, I hope you guys took something from this video that you guys can use. Hey guys, man. Like I said, I'm sick, but I feel like I can get up here and just kind of muscle through and make this happen. Funny part about this video, all of the overhead clips
Ken
that
is
you guys
doing
have
good
seen,
right
I'm
now.
actually about to go film
Ken
that right
came
now.
back.
So I film this portion first, and then I go back and film all of it second. But we'll catch you guys in the next day, which will be day 8. Hopefully I feel better in the morning. If not, we're still going to try to make it happen, man. But Again, I love you
This
guys.
is it for this
Appreciate
reaction
every person
video.
who keeps tuning in.
Please like, share,
And
comment,
yeah,
and
catch you
subscribe.
guys in the
Stay
next
tuned for my
vlog.
next video. Thank you.